time to talk about pedo for the next fucking half an hour. Half an hour. Woo! Oh, I'm hyped. Welcome to another fucking podcast stream. Get to talk about my favorite thing in the world, Vocaloid, because I love me some good Vocaloid. Anyways, well, I don't script these fucking podcasts. I don't do anything. I just fucking, like, you know, just literally have my topic and just, I just fucking blab on and for an hour until the time it taps out, I run out of things to talk about. Anyways, Vocaloids. We'll start with the general term. Vocaloids are basically the umbrella term. Well, Vocaloid is... Okay. Vocaloid. Miku, right? Miku. We all know Miku. Miku. We all know Miku. Miku. Everyone knows Miku. Miku. It's Miku. Everyone knows Miku. Look. Miku. Everyone knows Miku. Ugh, I didn't fucking do this. Short stream. Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube Shorts as well. Miku. Everyone knows Miku. Anyways. She's a Vocaloid. I'm explaining the law. No, I'm not explaining the law. She's a Vocaloid. Vocaloid is a software. Vocaloid is a software. It's a software that allows you to synthesize voices for songs. And no, she's not an AI. No other voice synth is AI. Don't even fucking think of that. It's not. They're not. It's not. They're not AI. Think it's AI? You're stupid. But anyways, they're voice synths. Voice synthesizers are basically, think of it as like, when you're making a song, right, and you don't have a piano, and you want to use a piano, you'd use a piano synthesizer, right? A digital software that imitates a piano. That is what Miku and other voice synths are, but for fucking voices. For sing. And god, there is so many voice synths. I tried to list them all and I realized, wow, there's too many. I'm not going to do this. But yeah, Vocaloid, whenever someone says Vocaloid, they're either talking about the physical software or they're talking about voice synths. Voice synths are basically, Vocaloid is used as like an umbrella term for voice synths. Like, even though Vocaloid is just like a one term, like a fucking, like a term. Even though Vocaloid is supposed to be just for one of the softwares, that is true. People do think Vocaloid is anime. It is not. Just because most of it's made in Japan does not mean it is anime. It is not. But yes, that is true. People do think Vocaloid is anime. But yeah. What I was saying was, you might hear people say Vocaloid. Like, people say that Teto is a Vocaloid, but she's not. She's a Synthie and Utao. Those Utao and Synthie are other voice synthesizing softwares, but they are not Vocaloid, but Vocaloid is used as an umbrella term. So if you hear Vocaloid, a lot of the time people are talking as an umbrella term for all voice synthesizers. So things like Utao, the main four you'll see is Vocaloid, Utao, Synthie, and CVO. You might still hear voice speak, but you only hear voice speak because Teto has a voice speak. And literally, I didn't know voice speak existed until Teto got her voice speak, but you know. But yes. And then you look at, come in and look at, now I'm blanking. Now you look at, now the character designs are basically just used to sell. Like, they really don't have, like, Teto, right? Her character design, it gets something that I could put in the music videos, put on a fucking album cover. Yeah. You know, it's the character. But some don't have character designs, right? There's Yuji. EG is probably the most famous fucking voice synth that does not have an actual official character design. I guess, you know, we've all seen the fucking Bunch of Vanity one, but EG doesn't actually have her own character design. All she is just this. This is all we have of her. It's just this little logo. But the fans, I know about do a barrel roll. I know about do a barrel roll. But fans will make their own designs for a lot of faceless synthesizers, like Vermilion. Vermilion is a group that makes designs for the faceless voice synths. And I literally just found this today as well. I was literally just stumbled across this today. Like, when I say today, I mean like about like half an hour before the stream started. I was looking at this. I found this because I was looking at EG's design, and I found that they made a bunch of other designs like Aiden. Another misconception is that people think that the voice synths make the songs. They do not, because they're not real. They don't exist. Oh. Hey, Media Omu. I'm alright. But yeah, people think that voice synths are... It's a podcast episode. If you hear the first one, you'd understand. Yeah, Rogue, shut up. Now you've just made me lose my train of thought. What was I talking about? A Vocaloid is... Okay, fine. I've already explained this. A Vocaloid is basically a voice synthesizer for songs. People use the software to make people sing, make these digital things sing. Miku is a Vocaloid, and so they can make songs. Yes, as I just said, as I was saying, that they don't make the songs, they're producers. One of my favorite producers is Jamie Page. She makes absolute banger songs. Actual models work in relation to the genre. Yeah, go away. But yeah, Jane Pett, she makes absolutely banging songs. You probably heard maybe the most famous song is Butcher Vanity, but you probably heard Bird Brain or Machine Love. Oh, if I play Bird Brain, I'm gonna get copyright, but I don't care. Oh, fuck. Go away, Billie Eilish. Yeah, she makes this song. Yeah, YouTube is less than a second. Like, is there a character important for something to be considered Vocaloid? No, like, for something to be Tedder is technically not a Vocaloid. She's just a voice synth. It's just that people also use Vocaloid as like an umbrella term for all voice synths. Like, you know how, like, Band-Aids, right? Band-Aids used for everything that's like, you know, Band-Aids, but like, that's just a brand company. That's just a brand name that's just become synonymous with the... That's synonymous with the, with that, like, product. So synonymous that that's just what people call it, even though only the brand Band-Aid is allowed to call their product Band-Aid, and all the others have to use, like, Band Plaster or something as thing. You can only be considered Vocaloid if you have the specific license given to you by Krypton. No, is it either Krypton? Play one of her best songs, please. Yeah, that was. What do you want to play? Machine Love or Bird Brain? Thanks, Mutoka, for the sub.
Mui_Toki subscribed to the channel.
And God, I have like this most like fragile train of thought. If anything knocks it out, I'll just completely lose track of what I was thinking of. Seriously, like, what the hell was I talking about? Like, actually, what the hell was I talking about? Band-Aids, that's right. Krypton, that's right. Krypton is the company. No, it's Yamaha. Yamaha made the Vocaloid software. Yeah, I know. The motorbike fucking company made the software. But Yamaha made the software, and basically Yamaha will give you the license to make a voice synth for Vocaloid, which is like the main voice synthesizing software by Rogue. And you may have also heard of Krypton Future Media. Krypton is owned by Yamaha, and they are the ones who own Miku and the other main Vocaloids, as in Luca, Kakamina, Ran, Luca, Kaito, and Mako. They're the ones who own the main core 6 Vocaloids. Yeah, everyone knows Miku, alright? Everybody knows Miku. So yeah, Krypton Future Media, they own the core 6 Vocaloids. They don't own Teto. They own the core 6. But pretty much people, how to make a voice synth is basically, voice synths are not AI or anything. They're not AI, they're nothing like that. They are provided by actual people. Yeah, you own this, you own the Vocaloid because like what I was about to say was that to make a voice synth is someone needs to provide a voice. So you'd actually have like a real person provide a voice, which then is digitized and allowed to be used in the software. Yamaha just provides you the license to use the software Vocaloid to create this thing and like make it official Vocaloid. Oh, you want to? Okay. We'll play. What's a good Jamie song? Hope Cafe. That's a good Miku. Everyone knows Miku. Hope Cafe. That's just a good song. I'm gonna get copyright, but they can't take 100% of nothing. 100% of 0 is still 0, bitch. Okay, I'm just gonna pause for a second. What the fuck is my recommended 1 hour of science occasionally broken up by Walter? Yes. Anyone could. You could do it even simpler. You can make a voice synth even simpler because of the other softwares. There's other softwares like Synth-V, which Tether has a Synth-V. Synth-V is basically a secondary software more focused, not like it's basically just another alternative to Vocaloid with different voice synths. Tedder's got a synth, Yiji's synth, Gumi's got a synth. Does Ray have a synth? No, I don't think Ray has a synth. Yeah, it's basically just an alternative to Vocaloid. But the other one is Utao. Utao is a completely free to use, and literally anyone can make it. Anyone could make an Utao. Utao's another voice inside. Anyone can make an Utao. Tedder was originally an Utao. A lot of others famous voice synths later. A lot of other voice synths are Utaos. Ray was an Utao. I don't think Gumi had an Utao. I don't think Gumi ever had an Utao. But yeah, Utao is completely free to use to make a voice synth. Like Queso isn't technically a Vocaloid because he has an Utao. Look, Queso has a fucking Utao. See? And like the great thing about Vocaloids and voice synths is that you could do it any language. Like voice synths have their dedicated language. Like Tedo is fucking Japanese. Yiji's Chinese and English. But if you know what you're doing, you can have those voice synths speak any language you want. Like I have Tedo songs in my playlist that are Spanish, English, Korean, Chinese, obviously Japanese and English, but like, yeah. Yes, Fortnite, this is my podcast where I just yap for like an hour about a topic. It's the most deadly thing. Yeah, that's the perks, and like obviously you have to provide, but they don't like provide each individual word. They provide the sounds. They provide like each like this isn't like where I'm least no knowledge is like how voice synths are made, but like a real person provides the sounds, and then people like put the pieces together to make words and stuff. Like Miku's voice actor, I don't know what. Saki Fujita. And like she actually does stuff like actual voice acting, but she's Miku. She provided the voice for Miku, and then Miku, yeah, same with Tedo. There are some exceptions, like Adachi Ray, who is completely a digital. It's a beast in case. I don't think they have. I mean, there's 3,000 Utaos, but yeah. The Adachi Ray's voice is... She doesn't have a human voice actor. She is completely computer generated using, I'm pretty sure, with certain like sound waves. Like, how was she done? Her voice was generated in Audacity specifically to create a choppy and robotic sound. But yeah, there is a bunch. There's a crap ton of voice synths and their characters too, which the characters are the main thing. Like if they were just fucking voice synth, like Miku was not the first voice synth. Neither was Kaito or Miku, because they came before. It was the people someone called Leon and I don't remember. It was Leon and someone else. Leon, Lola, and Miriam. These three didn't have character designs, and it showed that they didn't really sell well until Kaito and Mako, who brought in character designs, and then once Miko came along, she popped off and fucking just fucking blew up the scene. And then Teto was created as an April Fool's joke. Bruce was like, look, there's a new voice synthesizer coming, there's a new Vocaloid coming out. And then it was like Teto, and then it was all a joke, and then, get pranked, bitch. What am I going on about? But then people clung on to Teto and liked her, and then someone made her into an Utao, and then people really liked her then, and people started making songs, and then once 2023 rolled around, when she got Synthie, which is like a proper, full, like, professional voice synthesizer, she basically just became the second most popular vote. She went from some kind of obscure relation to Miku to the second most popular voice synth overnight, and she's my favorite. I love Teto. But yeah, speaking on fan-made characters, there's also things called fanloids, or derivative fanloids are basically fan-made characters. So like kind of branching off existing ones. The most famous one, you all know it. It's Naru. The yellow hair, the yellow hair with the side pigtail. Naru. Yellow hair, side pigtail. Naru. You know Naru. She's awesome. Well, she's technically not a fanloid anymore. She got her own Utao. She got her own Utao recently, and I made a little meme about it. But she was like famous for not having a voice synth, but people clung on. But people had the joke of, oh, Naru's the only one who doesn't have a voice. The one who doesn't have a voice synth. Oh, she's poor. She's homeless. She doesn't have a voice bank. But oh hey, look, it's my own fucking podcast. Oh, Naru's the only one who doesn't have a voice. The one who doesn't have a voice synth. Oh, she's poor. She's homeless. She doesn't have a voice bank. But oh hey, look, it's my own fucking podcast. Oh, Naru's the only one who doesn't. Anyways, getting sidetracked. Yeah, look. But she recently got this. Get to the part where she sings, please. But yeah, you would have seen Naru sing before Utao, but that would have just been Miku pitched down, or Rin pitched up. But yeah, derivatives. Fan listeners. Oh hey, super cool guy. Welcome to the podcast. But yeah, Naru. She is, yeah. There's other ones like bye. Famous songs like Naru and Haiku. But then there's other things like derivatives and fanloids fall under the same, like, call it sort of fucking hi again. Fall under the same banner, but like oh no, you know what? Actually just looking at this now, I understand. There's original characters, which are Vocaloid original characters are fan made but not declared based origin as seen as independent character. So like Naru and Waka and stuff. They're based, and derivatives are characters that are based off pre-existing characters. So yeah, technically Naru and Waka are, I prefer to call them fanloids because they've more become their own fanloids, but like their own characters. But like I see derivatives as more of like taking an existing character and just changing them. Like literally taking Teto and just like taking Teto into Photoshop and just like fucking smearing her around. Oh wait. Just taking Teto and like smearing around in Photoshop. Just kidding. That literally is a fucking existing fucking. I think you should subscribe, super cool guy. That literally is a fucking. Oh god. Three lives is weird to me. It's a weird part. I don't really like it. I like the derivatives that make their own character, like Naru. But when they're just taking a pre-existing character and just like, I took a character and I just made them into just legs, or I made them into octopus. Yeah, just be creative with it. Make your own character. Like Naru. Yeah, it's Vocaloid. That's the whole. Did you not read the fucking title of the stream? And I don't think it's Teto, but Ngumi's color scheme. And well, we've talked about fanlights, talked about Utals, we talked about synths. There's also Uta. What's it called? Uta. I forgot how to pronounce it. Utites. Yeah. Okay. Why it comes with autistic? Which is, where's that little graph that I had? Hey Alex. Vocaloid, Utal. Clear the thumbnail of the stream. Yeah, this one. Talk about Vocaloids, talk about fanloids. Utaloids, or what I've just called Utals, are basically a free version of programs. It's who's Alex? Someone on YouTube. And then there's Utites, which are basically real people, real singers, real people who actually sing songs, but they do covers of Vocaloid songs. Most famous one, Ado, Ado, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Oh. You know her. And Raichi. Raichi's my favorite Utite. Oh, your name's Alex, who a cool guy. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's Raichi. She got away new songs recently. And the last one was 4 months ago. Oh, lame. Okay. You're just talking on both, eh? Anyways, we're just gonna ignore that. Well, might as well talk about me, because I'm the most important, and I've yapped about Vocaloid as much as I think I could possibly yap about. Yeah. For a long time, I listened to music, but I just listened to like Halo soundtracks, like soundtracks to video games I just listened to. But like I never really truly liked it until I listened. I had 2 Miku songs on my playlist. I had Miku, like the Miku, you can call me Miku, and Nice Try. But I didn't truly become a Vocaloid fan until I listened to Tetoris. When that came off my YouTube feed, I listened to it and I loved it, and that's where I started. Tetoris is this is my beginning. Yeah, thanks for me everything but Tetoris. Research accounts. I don't want this all on this account. Da. Oh, I watched that spelling. Doesn't matter. This was the song that fucking. Yeah, I'm aware of Minecraft. Maybe I should have switched counts. Maybe I shouldn't have clicked this. Maybe I should have stayed on the premium account. This is the song that introduced me to Vocaloid fully and truly. And showed me Teto, and I realized, wow, I actually found, and this like truly showed me music that I liked. And Vocaloid, and especially Jamie Page, my favorite artist. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but games, or unlimited games but no games? I'd rather have unlimited bacon. Yeah, at the crossroads, don't turn left thing. But yeah, this showed me Teto, and I just finally found music that I enjoyed. And, you know, it's not the most socially acceptable thing. You know, people look at me and go, oh, you listen to that? So, you know, I do keep it more close to my chest. But, you know, I'm on fucking stream yapping about it. I've become more and more accepting of it. I remember the exact moment where I let it slip on stream. It was on my Counter-Strike Neo. It was on my Counter-Strike Neo stream, which is a yeah, I think you are. Which is like a arcade Counter-Strike game that I was using an emulator for. But I'm gonna have to go on my channel and scroll through. I was hoping it would just give it to me. I remember the exact moment that I let it slip because like I was using an emulator for this. I only played 1 hour, right? Because I was playing just the tutorial over and over again. There's not a lot I could have done, but I remember the exact moment I let it slip because I was using an emulator and I was scrolling through and I was looking at the emulator because I had nothing else to do. I was like looking through the emulator, looking what games it offered, and I was like, and I was looking through it, and then I saw Project Diva, and I audibly gasped, and I let it slip. Especially Project Diva. Oh, there's so many good stuff on here. EX mode. God. Oh, baby, the Mario Kart. What was it? I want to find the exact moment I let it slip on stream that I like Vocaloid. What arcade games are on? Oh. Here it is. Project Diva's on here. At this point, no one had known, no single soul knew that I listened to Vocaloid, and just kind of let it slip because I got a little too excited that I saw Project Diva. Project Diva's on here. Project Diva's on here. Sorry. I'm getting too excited. Thank you, super cool guy, for asking what's Project Diva, because I would love to tell you about Project Diva. Project Diva, which I literally played Project Diva last night. Project Diva is a rhythm game that features only Vocaloid songs, and like it has fully 3D. What's the word? Motion captured animations. It's just like really good. It's a rhythm game. I enjoy it. It's obviously because it's my favorite kind of music. I love it. Yeah, I really enjoy it. Anyway, I just want to look, see how long was this? 3 months ago. If you could play one video game for the rest of your life, what would it be? Ultra Kill. I just play Ultra Kill. I can literally play Ultra Kill forever. Anyways, back on talking about Miku. Yeah. And one funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I've become so attached to Fortnite. I enjoy it just because I can play as Miku, and I find it so funny because I just find it funny to play as Miku, and I don't think I'd play as much Fortnite as I do if I couldn't play as Miku. Gulp. I'm running out of things to yap about. Hold bracket window and press X twice, it'll fix your sound quality. It's really not really audible. Mate, I'm not the dumbest person. I'm not that dumb, T-Ho, man. Yeah, definitely. That's actually not on Project Diva. Too old for that. Got any questions? Because I'm running out of things to talk about. Got any questions about Vocaloid? I got one more thing to talk about, but I don't think I can yap about that for like 20 minutes. I mean, I could stretch it out. Actually, I got a couple things I could talk about. What's her most popular song? Miku or Vocaloid in general? Oh, you got ads? Maybe you should sub to the channel. Fortnite is almost dead anyways, they fired like... Yeah, but I can still play as Miku. I can still play as Miku. Oh yeah, and then after this I... Actually, no, wait, I think I... No, I would have talked about it before. I just recalled... Okay, and never mind, I literally just... Okay, I let it slip a little too much. I was talking about... What's Miku's most popular song? I think it's... Mesmerizing. Actually, no. There's a couple. World End Dance Hall. Wow. I've literally never heard of that. But yeah, Evan Polka's probably it. What was I talking about at the end of this video stream? I started looking at my playlist because I let it slip. I was like, ah, fuck it. You all know now. Might as well just... I'm aware that Miku's confirmed to be 16. I'm aware Miku's 16. Did you know Tato is confirmed to be 31? And she hangs out with teenagers? Yeah, that's not weird at all. What was I gonna look up? This has got... How many views is that now? 190 million views.
Prisma browser.
This is the one I can think off the top of my head that's the most viewed. Oh, get away from me, you AI slot. And it's also a Tato song. Good. It should go bankrupt. Sora should go bankrupt. But I'm pretty sure, what's the most viewed Vocaloid song? It might be just Young Girl, eh? Yeah, I'm getting conflicting answers. Probably because, like, you know, there's Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Apple Music. Oh, nice. Yeah, 2000. That's really fucking, like, precise. That's really helpful. Anyways. Let's talk about my favorite Vocaloids. If you couldn't fucking tell, my favorite's Teto. Oh, wait, never mind. Super cool guys, got another question. Yes, please tell me. What is your question? Before I start yapping about Teto. I one time heard someone say Rabbit Hole. What is that? Rabbit Hole Miku. That is a song produced by Deco27. It's actually a good song. I like it. It's got some freaky connotations and visuals, but it's a good song. And also Deco27 is probably one of the best Japanese Vocaloid producers. I'd say Jeremy's the best in general, but just English. This is Rabbit Hole. This is the song. Yeah, that's Rabbit Hole. Wanna know? Anyways, let's talk about my favorite Vocaloids. Favorite is always Teto. If you've been in the community, if you've fucking been anywhere in the Discord, if you've ever been in the Discord for just even dipped your toe in the Discord, you would have seen one of my million fucking Teto gifs. You know, fucking yeah, Teto's my favorite. I just love her voice. I love her voice. I love her design. Yeah, she's probably, I'd say, the second most popular voice synth to Miku. But actually, I wouldn't be surprised if Teto's kind of like, you know, beating Miku. Like, I saw a statistic that was like, Teto had half of all the voice synthesizer, like, build, like, I don't know, it was some Japanese, like, song, like, she had like half of the top, 50% of the top songs, when Miku only had 30 and Rin had like 10, and then, like, the other percent was like other Vocaloids. Teto's fucking big. People don't like Teto because, you know, the old, I hate the thing because it's popular, but I like Teto. I don't care if you hate Teto. But yeah, Teto. Love Teto. She's good. Teto is my favorite song. I'd say if I got into Vocaloid pre-2023, which is before her Void Synth V came out, and that was when she just, I probably would have been my favorite Vocaloid probably wouldn't have been Teto. It probably would have been my second favorite, which is Kumi. Kumi. Kumi's the green-haired diva. Oh wait, we should probably do like a little we probably should do like a little taste test, a little taste of their voices. Let's listen to Bird Brain. This is a really good Tedder song. I love Bird Brain. It's Jamie, my favorite producer. We'll talk about some of my favorite Vocaloid producers later. Yeah, this is Tedder's voice if the app will shut the fuck up. That's Tedder's voice. So you could see I love Tedder. She's my favorite. Yeah, and I'm also getting see, I'm just this whole podcast episode is trying to make people realize that Vocaloids are not weird, and it's not weird to like it. And I'm also I pre-ordered this. I pre-ordered this. Yes, Tedder is good. I pre-ordered this plushie, and I'm gonna have it on set. I'm gonna have it. I don't know where I'm gonna put her, but I'm gonna have somewhere so she's always on camera at all times, so we can all see, so we can all enjoy the beautiful grace of Tedder. Hey, Amy Rose fan! Oh my God, Amy Rose fan. I used to watch Amy Rose. Anyways, Gumi. Gumi is my second favorite Vocaloid. She isn't like an official Vocaloid, so she's in the core 6. I don't think it's weird. It's like anything except feet. She isn't a part of the core 6 of Krypton, but she's made by Internet Co, and she's also called Megpoid. If you hear Megpoid, they're talking about Gumi. Gumi's my second favorite. I love Gumi. Gumi. If I got to Vocaloid pre-2023, which is before Terra Synth V came out, I said this before, I probably would have been a Gumi fan. I probably would have preferred Gumi because Gumi's voice is great. What's a good Gumi song? And my favorite song of all time isn't even a Tedder song. It's a Gumi song. It's What Are the Roses? I'll play it slowly. It isn't even.
I guess it can't be helped. It's just a matter of when do you think she'd notice it and never blooms again as my roots grow tangled. Letters loud in her head. I just close my eyes as I get stuck within my head.
The voice sounds more like an instrument. Well, like, it does depend a lot on, like, the producer's skill to make it sound human. It depends on the software they use, and depends on, like, you know, the skill. Like, if you're bad at using voice, and it'll sound horrible. It won't sound human. But really good voice producers can make them sound exactly like a human. Anyways, yeah, that's Gumi. Green hair. Love Gumi. Next is do I even need to talk about her? My third favorite Vocaloid is Miku. Do I even need to show you it? Everyone knows Miku. I'm just gonna play a song. I'm not even gonna fucking explain it. We're just gonna fucking it's Miku. Do we even fucking need to? Do we even need to?
New shapes, light and crispy, moreish, delicious.
Do I even need to talk about Miku? It's Miku. The Vocaloid. The face of Vocaloid. The face of voice synth. The face of everything. Oh, did Make a Bean song? Sure, I can do Make a Bean. Love Shock. Magical Love Shock Cure. That's the song name if you want to know. Magical Love Shock Cure. Oh, I gotta talk about live performances as well. Okay, I'm gonna just skip a bit forward. I'm gonna skip a bit forward to the Make a Bean.
And now, it's time for that moment you've been waiting for. 1, 2, 3, ready? Miku Miku Bean!
Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm just okay. Moving on. My fourth favorite is Yuji. Yuji. She has a more. I love Yuji's voice. She doesn't actually have an official design, but she's a synth V, and she has this design. She's canonically a cannibal. We're just gonna ignore that. But yeah, she has some. Her most favorite song is Butcher Vanity. Yeah, so you know Yuji, Butcher Vanity. This song. They say my hunger's a problem. I like her because she's got a definitely different style voice, and she's very good. But actually, a new song came out early. This is a good song. This is a good Yuji song. This came out, I'm pretty sure it's like 2 days ago? Oh, 2 weeks ago. Never mind, I'm late. YouTube did not post this to me. Another good thing about Vocaloid songs is because you don't have to pay for any actual singers. They're long as shit. Like, look, Anarchy Station. That's 4 minutes 20. Most modern songs, like maybe at barely reaching 3 minutes. The Vocaloid songs, they're like 4 minutes long, sometimes 5. And it's great. I love long songs. This is such a good song as well. Yeah, 2 to 3 minutes, but Vocaloid songs are like always like 3.5 to 4 minutes. And some, like a Jamie Page song called Cloud Drop. Okay, so I'll let this song play. Yeah, this is an official design. Well, she doesn't have one. Yeah, but that's easy. But like, yeah, I was gonna say Cloud Drop. This song is like almost 7 minutes. I thought it was almost 7 minutes. That's a good song too. Oh yeah, I just got. I'm gonna watch that video there on stream. I need that. Okay. Okay. My fifth favorite is Adichie Ray. Adichie Ray. She is a very unique voice. I've already spoken to her on this stream, and I don't want to repeat myself, but she is a completely digital voice synth. She doesn't have a provider. She uses completely computer generated things, and her whole point is she sounds robotic. And what's a good one? Cloud, Queen of Venus. So her whole point is she sounds very digital, and that's people use that very much to advantage. But this is a good.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I got some other stuff I want to talk about. Some honorable mentions: the Nero and Chisei and Rin. I like those three as well. I love those three. I just don't have time to fucking talk about them. But the good thing about Vocaloids is that because they're based around the characters, a lot of the songs love to tell stories. And I love that. I love like Murdrons. Murdrons is good. I love Murdrons, but not time. But I love how the characters are used to tell stories, and that's one thing that makes me love Vocaloid so much. And Vocaloid songs is a lot of them are used to tell a story, and that's what I think music should really be. It shouldn't just be someone to get their feelings out. It should be used to tell a story. Yeah, and there's also live. Like, you don't think like, how do people do live shows? Live Vocaloid stories. They're not real people, and I love it. I hope that at some point a live Miku show comes to Australia, because I would love to go see a live Miku concert. But yeah, like there's this, like they use these glass with projectors and stuff to like project them on stage, and it's so cool to make them look 3D, and it looks really good too. Like, it doesn't do it justice, but like it makes the way they're done with like the glass and the projectors really makes it look like they're actually on stage. Oh, and also like there's actual physical live performance, like not these two, obviously not. Like the people actually playing the instruments are actually there. Like, let me see if we can see them. I don't think I showed them. But with all of the like the Vocaloid live performances, a lot of the time they actually performed live. Like all the instruments are performed live. I hate when I'm called a Guna because I like Miku. I got called a Guna once for, I don't know what I was even doing. I think it's just because I had a Miku skin on for that. Anyways, it's a Chisei song. Fine, I'll look at the Chisei song. And what else can I say? Some of my favorite artists are Jamie Page. Look up Jamie Page. She's the best artist ever. She made Bird Brain, so many other. She made Square Up. That's fucking another good one. Another of my favorite artists is Momochrome Menace. She makes good stuff as well. Like Feedback. Listen to her. She makes good stuff. We listen to Ray as well. Not Ray the voice synthesizer, Ray the producer. This person. She made Saints of Sacrilege and she makes some great Yeezy songs. If you like Yeezy, you'd love Ray. She made Saints of Sacrilege, Anarchy Station, Rockabye, and Goodness and Beauty. Some absolute fucking banging Yeezy songs. Yeah. Not a lot for me to talk about now. I think I'm done. But one more thing. Epic, please put the redhead diva Teto into Fortnite, and my life is yours. Anyways, bye. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can I'm gonna start trying to see, I haven't had time, but I want to start putting my podcast episodes on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Anyways, I'll shut up and stop yapping. I gotta go. I'll see you guys I got a fucking history extension task to work on that's due at midnight. Yes, go listen to Birdbrain. Go listen to Jamie. She's the best. Also, if you want to listen to more Jamie, Flavor Folly. Flavor Folly is another Vocaloid, voice group that Jamie Page is a part of. So if you want more Jamie Page, Flavor Folly, they're actually great. Flavor Folly, Jamie Page, Mama Crone Menace, Ray, those four. Listen to that if you want to get into Vocaloid, that stuff. I hope that this has set the stage for people to truly realize that Vocaloid isn't weird anime shit, and it's actually something that is good and it's great, and you don't have to be ashamed that you listen to it. Please go. Now, be free, everyone who's watching, even I'm pretty sure one person's only super cool guy, is go start listening to Vocaloid. Listen to Teto, listen to Gumi, listen to Minkyu, listen to Yiji, listen to Ray. Go, be free. I'll see you guys in 10... 10 minutes. 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 10 min